that beautiful?
That's pretty.
Oh, look at the leader.
Kennedy Space Center, originally built for the moon program, later the shuttle. America and NASA has plans of returning back to the moon in 5 years. And most of us grew up with Apollo. The future generation, Artemis. Who's Artemis? It is the twin sister of Apollo and the Greek goddess of the moon. And where is that big rocket scheduled to take off from? Look straight ahead. That's our launch pad for this morning's launch attempt. But look to the left, you see 3 big towers with a water tower in the middle. That's Launch Complex 39B, originally the backup launch pad for the Apollo, our second shuttle launch pad, now being modified for the Space Launch System for Project Artemis. The first uncrewed test flight of that big rocket is scheduled sometime next year. So that's Pad B of Launch Complex 39. Launch pad in the world, Apollo, shuttle. 6 years ago, SpaceX started leasing it from NASA. They started launching from there 3 years ago. 3 years ago, they started launching from there. This will be the 20th launch from that particular launch pad for SpaceX. If you keep going to the right, and within the glare of the sun, you might make out some structures on the right-hand side. And that's the northernmost launch pad of Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. That's where they launch a rocket called Atlas V. Atlas V. Next one scheduled later this month, carrying a very large and very, very expensive Air Force communications satellite. And then, depending on your viewpoint, go to the right and you see 4 towers, look like upside down birthday candles. Once again, those are lightning masts. And that's the original launch pad that was leased to SpaceX, which they started operating from about 10 years ago. So that is the most active launch pad in the world, Launch Complex 40, currently being leased to SpaceX. And that's where that last launch took place a week ago Friday night, where SpaceX launched a cargo ship to the space station. Hazards including debris, blast, and toxics could occur. It is imperative, if something happens, that you stay within this control.
Headquarters in Hawthorne, California. I'm Jesse Anderson, and I'm a lead manufacturing engineer here at SpaceX. You're watching a live webcast for our 6th Starlink mission and our 6th mission overall this year in 2020. For those of you who aren't familiar, Starlink is a constellation of satellites that can provide high-speed, low-latency internet all over the globe, particularly in remote or rural areas where connectivity is limited or completely unavailable. Today's mission will also be the first time we are flying a booster for the 5th time. Most recently, this booster flew on our 2nd Starlink mission back in November. In fact, the first missions of 2020 were also carried out by flight-proven Falcon 9s. Just like our first stages, we are also starting to reuse our fairings. Today we are flying a reused fairing which previously flew on our first Starlink mission. We'll also get a brief update on our Starship program and some of the latest developments that production in Boca Chica, Texas. With that, all systems are go for an on-time liftoff this morning.
You can actually see those clamps up on the transport have begun to open. You can watch closely when you can see if they can retract.
Look at the water coming out of the tunnel.
I gotta find it. Oh wow, yeah. That's cool. A little early. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, John. Thank you. So sorry. Hurry, hurry. Sit, Claire.
No problem.
Good power.
Didn't work. Well, the clock isn't ticking down anymore.
No, before we usually start
We'll just stand by for the official explanation from SpaceX.
Countdown next, we had a condition regarding engine power that caused us to abort today's launch. Prior to that, the countdown was proceeding nominally, but keep in mind the purpose of the countdown is to help us catch potential issues prior to flight. There are 1,000 ways that launch can go wrong, and only one way it can go right. Given that we are overly cautious on the ground, and if the team or the vehicle sees anything that just looks even slightly off, we'll stop the countdown. Overall, the vehicle appears to be in good health, but that will end our launch attempt for today. Please stay in touch with our social media.
And we're back.
You want to get a coffee cup?
Hey, so we are back in the hotel. I just thought I'd come on and explain some stuff. So the the launch got scrubbed due to engine failure at like T-0, which was like a bummer. We're all kind of disappointed about that. Hopefully we can come back and see another one though. I think we're gonna try and catch a 2 o'clock flight to Atlanta and then maybe a connection home. I'm honestly not sure what we're doing. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to one of my friends. So that's that. Yeah. That's where the pool is.
So we are going to go in the Waffle House, but that's a small place. Okay, you go right across here.
So you need to go on
Yeah, next
the
one.
next street over.
Well, I saw them just use the ones.
And then basically,
Just keeps
so
going.
we went to Rontown, and then he was just really having trouble walking. I'm like, you should have asked for a wheelchair, you know, because I asked the guy in the security line. Right now, they're only letting a certain amount of people actually get in this security line. There's a big long line just to get in the security line. So
Yep, that's it.
This is crazy. Oh, yeah. I forgot that Disney closed.
But they say you should see the wait. I heard that.
Tomorrow they are.
I heard it 2 o'clock outside.
Fair.
Everything's full. All right before. Seguito.
For 5:14:24 to Detroit in Bay 74.
Managed to get 6 together. It's a miracle.
We got 1 hour, 15 minutes before. So we got like 45 minutes before it goes.
Will we make it? Will we make it? We will find out.
We hope you enjoyed. It's a nice, smooth ride. Nice entertainment system provided for you in the back there.
Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed the trip. It was fun. It was pretty disappointing that the rocket didn't go off, but it was still a good time. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.